We now go to Nanao City in Ishikawa Prefecture. NHK World's Takahashi Naoya arrived there the day after the quake struck and has been reporting throughout the prefecture for us. He's back in the city again. Naoya, how have things changed there over the past week?
We are seeing signs of progress, but there's still so much to do. Snow is covering some of the damage. The devastation goes on, and the aftershocks continue, keeping people on edge.
I wake up and wonder if my child is okay every time it shakes. It's happening every night. I'm worried whether my life will ever return to normal.
There are gaps in the walls everywhere in my house, and everything has fallen down. I'm too old and don't have the energy to build a new house.
More than 220 buildings have completely collapsed and even more are damaged. But we are seeing a lot of roads being repaired. Traffic is moving along much quicker than before. The local power distributor says electricity has been restored to most homes. And people tell us they are getting better access to supplies of food and drinking water. But the main water supply has still not been restored. Some are using whatever sources they can find.
I'm lucky I have access to well water.
Many people elsewhere on the peninsula are also in difficult situations. That includes the family of our driver. He has been key to getting us around the prefecture to file these reports. He let us join him as he reunited with his loved ones. Jiroma Takahiro was born in Suzu City. He lived there until he was 18 years old. He was planning to visit his parents in Suzu, but the disaster delayed that. His family is safe, but had to stay at a shelter.
I really want to see what's going on with my own eyes.
After 7 hours of driving, he finally meets up with his mom. Reiko had been staying at a nearby shelter with her husband and her daughter.
We are okay. Just now, I was finally able to eat warm food for the first time.
I had heard on the phone that she was doing well, but I am relieved to meet her face to face.
Reiko says the shelter was packed, with some having to sleep on a chair. Her home is close to the sea. The tsunami did not reach it and it did not collapse. But the earthquake was impossible to avoid. Take a look inside. That's a fridge more than a meter away from its usual spot. A cupboard is leaning over. It's a big mess. Reiko says in the face of hardship, she's keeping her spirits up and looking out for others.
No one is irritated at my shelter. Everyone is cooperating properly. If you ask for help, they will help you. And I don't worry about Takahiro. I'm sure my son is fine. He should protect his family, and I'll be able to take care of myself.
Takahiro says he wants to support his parents, friends and others in the city as much as he can. Reiko, her husband and her daughter are now staying with family in another city. They say they are doing well. Their story speaks to a lot of what we've seen here on the peninsula this week. People are dealing with major devastation and an uncertain future. Many are responding by not just working with each other, but also helping each other.
Thank you very much indeed, Naoya. That was our Takahashi Naoya reporting from Nanao City, Ishikawa Prefecture.